Hello guys, saseni mkoaje? Welcome back guys. This is a Kenyan Prime TV, the channel where we bring you stories to motivate you, to inspire you, to educate you, to inform you. Yani we are at that channel, the only one-stop show, and even to entertain you guys. Na tukiongea stories za kuentertain. Today guys, we have the entertainment PA mwenyewe, And welcome guys for joining us, and naona mnaingia kuingia hapa kwenye live. And remember guys, the number one rule, ukiingia pale kwenye live, ensure that you share so that nobody is left out. We have to learn together. And guys, remember today ni ile siku tunapewa tips na the entertainment PM mwenyewe on how to maneuver these social media streets so that we can gain followers and we can know ukiingia social media, what do you aim to gain? What do you have to have so that you can succeed? Yeah. So it's going to be an amazing day. It's going to be an amazing show. And I hope at the end of it all, guys, you're going to learn. And I am yours truly, Charity Jones. Now, without any further stories, let's welcome our guest today. Ajiintroduce, atusalimie. Hi Ali.
Hi, how are you?
Sasa poa sana.
I'm so excited to be here. Thank you so much, by the way, for having me. Yeah, nasikia poa. For those who don't know me, mimi naitwa presenter Ali. I'm a content creator on all social media platforms. That is Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, and I'm also a TV presenter at Switch TV. I host a show in East Africa Base. It's basically about East African music. That is every Monday to Friday from 5 p.m. Yeah. So basically, that is presenter Ali.
Yeah.
The entertainment
Wow.
PA. Yeah.
Wow. Na umesahau kuambia pia pale kwenye mitandao YouTube, because I know that's where most of them know you from.
Sijataja YouTube.
Imagine.
Okay, niko YouTube pia, by the way. Niko YouTube pia, presenter Ali. Ingia pale una search presenter Ali. I'm just there. I create content online in line with entertainment na pia I just look for unique stories I feel like zinafaa kuwa put out there, to encourage someone or to teach someone one or two things. Yeah, so that's basically what I do.
Wow, that's very nice. Ali,
Yeah.
hii social media story, when can you say for the first time you felt you want to do something to do with media? It's not easy discovering that calling for you. When did you discover actually I can stand in front of people, I can present? When?
Yeah, that was a long time ago. Nikiwa shule, funny thing, nikiwa shule I used to do the poems, the mashairi, public speaking. I used to do those kind of stuff. So I think with time really built the confidence, and by the time I was in class 6, I think I knew what I wanted to do. I just knew I wanted to be on radio ama TV. I just knew nilikuwa nataka kuwa kwenye media. So it didn't take me so long. Nilipomaliza shule, I just found myself nimeingia kwenye media. That was even before niingie campus. Nilijipata tu nishaingia kwenye media because I had friends ambao walikuwa kwenye media. Not really friends, I just had people wenye walikuwa kwenye media, then I got to know them, I got to approach them polepole, nikajipata nimeingia kwa media even before niingie campus. So I got into the media, and I actually thought kwamba nataka kufanya news and stuff. Then I just did it for like 3 months, and I felt like, what? This is not what I want to do. So I nikaangukia a show ilikuwa entertainment. Then I just fell in love with entertainment.
Wow. That is now on mainstream. That was your first gig.
Yeah, but it was unpaid gig. It wasn't a gig actually. It was just it was an upcoming TV station. You can KTS. Big shout out to those guys. They gave me the best experience. That's why I am who I am. So nikaingia pale nikaanza. I just started out as an intern ambaye bado hata hajajoin college because I think they gave me a good opportunity because I was still young. I don't know if it's correct to say this because I lied about my age.
Just to follow your passion.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then they gave me a show, and that's where like the journey immediately ilianzia. And after that, after like a year, I was working. I wasn't paid anything, but they gave me a good experience. And now when I went after there, nikatoka nikaenda Y254. So from Y254, in between I did some few gigs tu hapa kule za to media house tu tudogo. But then after that nikaenda Y254. Y254 I used to host a show ilikuwa inaitwa Mashariki. Mashariki used to air every Monday. It was all about East African music. Now from Mashariki, before I left Mashariki, I joined YouTube. But I wasn't so serious about it. I didn't even know what I wanted to do. Then nikipose story ya YouTube kidogo from Mashariki, Switch TV called me and I landed myself a job.
Wow. So that's basically your career journey so far.
Yeah, that's basic. It's very short actually, but it's really long, but it looks very short. Like a lot has happened in between. Milan, fail, but I can just say nashukuru Mungu sana.
Plus, you're just getting started. Najua big things are coming.
Amen.
So for you, YouTube, nani alikuintroduce kwa YouTube? How did you come to find out about it?
So there was this guy. Anaitwa Volcano. I used to call him Wise. So Wise one day called me and told me, nataka kumeet. I was just curious. Mbona huyu ni nani ambaye anataka kunimeet? Unaelewa? So I just told him it's okay. We met and then he was like, you're doing something good on TV, but I think you can do something else on YouTube. I didn't know anything about YouTube. I had a channel, yes, but sikuwa hata na post chochote. So akanionyesha a few videos ambazo amefanya. He used to do entertainment shows. He used to have a channel, I don't know it when it was Goosips. I think iliangushwa hiyo channel. Ilikuwa na around 89,000 subscribers. So I was like, our subscribers wote. Mi nataka. So I wanted to do it. So akaniambia start doing TZ stories because there's a time, hizo maudaku za Diamond, Alikiba, Harmonize, sijui Zari zilikuwa zinapata views sana. So I started doing them. Funny thing, nilikuwa nafanya the videos ambazo the content nilikuwa naeka, I used to voice using my phone. Just voice. Alikiba amefanya kitu, just voice, naeka picha ya Alikiba, then I post. Then they used to get so much views. But then a few months down the line, I just felt like I wasn't really connecting with the content kwa sababu I was just putting out content over there just for the sake of the views. I wasn't getting like any fulfillment while doing it.
Yeah.
So I quit YouTube. After quitting YouTube, I just decided to focus on my job pale Switch TV. And nikafanya. And then one time, hiyo time nilikuwa nafanya hizo content, still it was getting good views, massive numbers. Nilikuwa na trend, my videos zilikuwa zina trend mpaka TZ. I think I can say that my journey on YouTube, not that it's been easy, but imekuwa na favor fulani because my videos were trending in TZ, saa zingine zina trend in Kenya, but I wasn't really resonating with the content. Sikuwa na feel ile content. Then I was like, let me just take a break, ndo nikaendelea sasa push kazi yangu pale ya Switch. Then in the middle, I just felt like, why not just do something else ambayo, just why not nijibambe tu kwenye channel yangu. That's when I started doing pranks and vlogs. I did pranks and vlogs for like, I don't know, 2 months.
What happened?
That type of content, it didn't drain. I was just doing it for the hype. Sikuwa na feel pia, I was just like, sikuwa na feel pia. And later on, now I really decided, to go to dive deep into YouTube, I really decided to take YouTube as a, as a job. I really decided to take YouTube seriously and full time.
Mm.
And that's when I started doing whatever I'm doing right now. And so far, so good.
So far so good. Ali,
Yeah.
Ebu confirm for us, kuna fununu huku zinaenda tu kwa internet that you quit your job in Switch. That's why you are so dedicated sasa pale kwenye YouTube. Is that true ama ni chocha tu za watu?
Wow. Actually, I just renewed my contract today on Switch. So since I quit Switch, I'm still working on Switch. And yeah, I'm still on Switch. So my show airs every Monday to Friday from 5 to 6 p.m. And my YouTube, I give you at least a video or two. Ikienda sana 5 videos a day. So I'm here working Switch, YouTube. Yani zote ni full time sahi.
What? Bro, you are trying. You're really trying. What are some of the...
I have to try, yeah.
You're a good example. Ama youth wanalialia huku nje ati there is no jobs, ati government give us job. Ali is a perfect example ya kujituma na yani you have to create your own jobs.
Yeah, that's true. Because you see, the thing is, even if the government was able to give us all jobs, tuko wangapi? Let's look at Kenya. Tuko wangapi? Almost 50 million. A larger percentage ni the youth. So if you say that sote tupewe kazi, nakumbuke there's also the old ambao wanafanya kazi. It's not aingia akilini kwamba sote tutafanya kazi. So what you have to do is, if you get the chance ya kufanya hiyo kazi, do it like there's no tomorrow, because there's someone else eyeing that position. And then kama huna hiyo chance, create your own chance, because you see, life is all about trying. You never know. Mi wanaambia wanangu kwamba sikai chini useme mi sina kazi. Wakati ambapo unaendelea kutafuta zile kazi, try and do something for yourself, because at the end of the day, believe me, if you do something for yourself and then it grows, you'll be so proud than hata ukiandikwa kazi ambayo inakulipa mamilioni ya pesa. As long as you see whatever you're doing ni kitu chako na kina grow, you'll feel so good, you'll be so proud, other than kuona kwamba umeajiriwa na unalipwa hela nyingi. Because see, at the end of the day, so kazi yako. The boss anaweza kaamka kesho na mood swings. Aseme kwamba mtu fulani na fulani simtaki kazini. What do you have to do?
Yeah. Wow, that is very good advice for our viewers na pia wanako. Umewaita wanawako?
Wanangu wa nguvu.
Wanako wa nguvu. Wow. Ali, having that you are now working in mainstream na pia unajituma huku kwenye mitandao. For you, what are some of the differences zenye una note between mainstream na kujituma we mwenyewe?
For me, I think mainstream is amazing. Traditional media is amazing, and it gives you a wide reach when it comes to, there are areas in Kenya ambao they have TVs but they don't have internet. There are people in Kenya ambao they have TVs but they don't have smartphones. So it gives you that access. For online, now it connects you with for TV connects you with the urban and mostly the rural people and the let's say peri-urban. So for media, for online, it will connect you with the urban and peri-urban. So me being on TV and also being on media kind of bridges the gap. So I'm able to have access to the people ambao wako online, and I'm also able to access people ambao wako online through my YouTube. Another thing ambayo na feel kwamba it's a difference ni the fact that online, when I'm doing online stories, I just noticed that, being online, I'm more of real time than through a TV, because nikiwa kitu ambacho kinafanyika sasa hivi, I'll be like I just shoot it, hey, this is happening, and then I upload it. But then for TV, they'll have to shoot it, and then they'll have to wait until, let's say, saa saba ama saa kumi for them to upload. So online gives you more real time than the normal TV. Another thing is online can give you access to, you know, things ambazo the TV can't. Okay, TV, they have the resources and everything, but now when you look at someone like you, and by the other day you went to Muranga to do a specific story, you see, but now for TV, they can do the story, but you are able to do the story kwa rahisi sana. For example, let's say unaishi Muranga and then you see something ina happen, unaweza ukaishoot hapo hapo. So that also should give the youth ambao ama the young people, the young creators ambao wanataka create content an advantage. You know, like you are in your area, you're seeing whatever is happening there, you can just shoot it and upload it, you know, and then before you know it, it's even unapata now the mainstream ndo wanaanza kucopy whatever you upload, because pengine hawana hiyo access ama they couldn't get it real time. So unapata maybe umeupload sahi, watu wameiona, by the time they're uploading it, you already have 50,000 views. So I think online space is just very amazing.
Wow. Very expound explanation there. Thank you for opening our minds to that. Kunajua kuna watu maybe hawajui that.
Yeah, true.
Another question that a lot of people wonder is, does YouTube ama social media, if it's not mainstream, pay? Can it pay your bills?
Okay. For anyone who's not earning on social media right now, I would just let you know that yes, you can earn on social media, but don't put it as a priority. What you have to do is, I'm going to give you an example with a business. If you're starting a business, what you normally do is you buy products, you know, you decorate your place, you make it look good, you give it good lighting, whatever, then you unatengeneza posters unaweza kujiadvertise. After that unatengeneza billboards, you know, just to make people come to your business. Now looking at social media, just look it as your business. When opening that business, au kuanza kusema customer hawakuji, you know, what you did first was create a good environment for the customers to come. So for your social media, just do the same. It's that easy. Just do the same. Create a good environment for the money to be able to come in. If I have 10 posts and I have, if I have 5 posts and I have 100,000, you know, let me say followers on Instagram, a client to just come and see, apana, they can't give you that job. They'd rather give someone on 50,000 followers na kona 1,000 posts. So what I'm trying to say is, content is key. If you're in social media, don't look at the numbers, don't look at the money ambayo unataka kuingiza. Just concentrate for a while on good quality content. And pesa zinaanzaga tu kuja zenyewe. People will just call you, hey, I want to promote my business in your Instagram. I want to promote my YouTube on your YouTube. I want this, I want that. Because you've already created a good environment for people to be able to promote on your business, to be able to use you to advertise something of their own. But now the problem in Ingiaga, unapata unapata mtu anataka aingie YouTube leo and then 3 months down the line anataka ku earn. You see, it's not a bad thing kutaka pesa, but it's a better thing to be prepared to be able to receive that money.
That should not be your number one motivator.
Thank you. Yeah, well said.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Guys, you can only hear it from us hapa kwenye Kenyan Prime, only from here, na pia pale kwa Ali's presenter, Ali's channel. Ali, let us give you a few minutes to relax. Unaweza pewa tu maji ukunywe as we say hi to the people that have joined us today.
So how do I see the people who have joined us?
You can just see them on the screen. Sijui utajaribu kuangalia. Can you see?
Oh, nimeona.
Yeah. So kuna Africana Show always representing our number. That's our number one nini. Anaitwa nini fan. Tunafaa hata tumnunulie kaswiti kidogo ya kumotivate.
There are so
African,
many
thank you for joining us. Kuna Ania anasema my boy Ali. Wow, thank you for joining us. Jimmy Kim anasema moto sana, fire. Tuko ndani. Wow. Eric Mukabwa anasema niko ndani. Mnajuana? Anasema niko ndani mwanangu wa nguvu. Presenter Ali Ali kubwa hii. Wow, nice. Lanzo anasema mwana. Ebu kwanza let this question stick with you. Why do you call people mwana? Why? It's a very catchy phrase. Ilitoka wapi? Wacha kwanza tusome.
Okay.
Wacha kwanza tusome comments. Kioko anasema niko hapa. Welcome Kioko. Kuna Shish Kitchen Recipes anasema I thought the live was on presenter Ali. Here. I am there waiting, but I checked back to the community and I found you guys ready. Karibu. Sorry for that. Ulikuwa umepotea kidogo. Steven Wanjiro anasema presenter Ali keep it. I'm here. Tuendelee na mjadala. Karibu sana. Paris Kamoya anasema nimeland. Won't miss this. Yes, don't miss this. If you miss this, guys, you will not have the best tips to use on social media. So share even to your friends, anyone that you know is interested in doing these online things. This is the channel to be. This is the place to be today. Kuna kijana wa Hekima Comedy anasema I am in. Welcome. Aki comments ni mob. I can't see them all. Yeah, Ali. Kwa nini mwana ilitoka wapi mwana hii?
Mwana is a Swahili friend. I mean, phrase that means, for example, okay, in Swahili now, mwana means mtoto. That is in Swahili. But now you see nowadays it's like unafanya Swahili but then unaifanya inakuwa kama sheng. So if I say Charity Jones ni mwanangu, like I'm saying yani ni mtu wangu nguvu, like is a good person, like mimi napenda vibe yake, so yeye ni mwanangu, is a good person and we're close. So for me, I normally call my friends wanangu wa nguvu because I kind of feel like these guys are amazing. They've showed me so much love. They're just a gift from God. So hao ni wanangu wa nguvu.
Wow, I didn't know that. Even for some of si tunajua mwana ni mtoto Ali, wacha tu tutoe ushamba leo.
So nikisema ukisikia nikiita mtu mwanangu, I just mean like napenda vibe yake, yani
Arif yani.
Yeah, he's a close person to me, so yeye ni mwanangu wa nguvu.
Oh, okay, that's nice. Ali, please educate us and enlighten us so that if anybody wants to join the social media spaces, some of the challenges you are bound to face, and maybe you can also give us tips on how to overcome them.
Okay, let's do this. So, one of the things what people really need to know is that social media, I told you it's a business. So content creation is an investment. That is the first thing you have to do. If you're getting into content creation, you are investing in your business. Let me give you an example. I shoot at most 5 videos in a day. For me to make those videos, I need to pay my director. So I need to facilitate our transport. Those days we need to have lunch. Some people about the interview, we also need to pay them. So this is me using my money. Interview, let's say Charity leo ameniambia for me to get this interview lazima unitumie facilitation ya 2000 to and from the location and stuff like that. But hii ni pesa ambayo you don't even know kama itarudi. Sijui kama unanielewa.
Nakuelewa.
So social media ni investment. That is the first thing you have to know. Like you're putting your talent out there, you're putting your money out there, not knowing that kama itarudi. So once you put your mind and know that social media is an investment, that is where the joke ends. Mchezo wote unaishia hapo. Sababu pesa yako unatumia, time yako unatumia. You just know that this is something I want to do and you start investing in it. So that's the first thing unafaa ujue before getting into social media. You're not there to hauko hapo kujibamba, like time ya kujibamba kwa social media iliisha. For content creators right now, hakuna mtu ambaye anaweza ako hapa kujibamba. Even if they create travel vlogs, trust me, they have to know about editing, they have to know about production, they have to know about lighting for them to be able to give quality content. So another thing, after umejua kwamba you're investing yourself, you just investing in content, you invest in your craft. It will be so sad to see you unasimama mbele ya camera and you don't even know what you're saying. You know, no one will pay attention to you. So it's up to you. Get to YouTube, get to online courses, know how people present themselves in front of a camera, know what you're supposed to do, know what you're not supposed to do, know what you're supposed to say, know what you're not supposed to say. Invest in your craft. And then after investing in your craft and you know what you're supposed to do in terms of the content you're supposed to put out there, the title, because you can have the best content, but without a proper title and a proper thumbnail, haitaenda popote. So those are the things naongelea. You go to YouTube, you go to online courses, you learn about them. And then after that, you just dedicate yourself. Nasema kwamba, you know what, I'll be doing one video every day, no matter what. Even the days ambazo niko sick, this is my business. I'm not going to give up on it. I'm going to push and push and push until it works. And then you also have to know that once you get into social media, it's like you're in prison. You will never say, I'm taking an off day. Because the moment you do that, you're losing your funds. It's like opening a business today, then you're not opening kesho. You open another day, you know. But if you open your business every day, and your customers know that every day there's we can go to Ali's restaurant and buy food, they'll always be there. But kama wanakuja leo wanakukosa, wanakuja kesho wanakupata, then look for somewhere else. And that's what happens. Unapata umepost video leo, kesho hujapost, umepost tena kesho, Friday hujapost, and then people are like, acha nitoke kwa Ali ninge kwa Kenyan Prime because they give us content every day. And then when it comes to the challenges ni mob sana for young creators, and I really meet young creators ambao wanahitaji, help, ambao wananiambia, I'm new in this space, I don't know what to do. My biggest advice is to tell any creator out here that everything you want nowadays is online. You don't need Ali to tell you, this is the perfect thumbnail. Just search for YouTube how to do a good thumbnail. That's easy. How to do a catchy title. Like easy vitu zote ziko online. But the challenge inakuwaga ni one, finances. Unapata mtu yes kuna ideas ambazo ni kubwa, and the finances are easy. Funding a party when it comes to production and stuff like that. But what I normally tell them how to overcome that challenge is start with what you have. You have a small phone, start with it. Just shoot with it. People will understand. Let me give you an example of someone called Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast, I love his content so much. He has over 66 million subscribers. So Mr. Beast started with a very small phone, an iPhone 5. iPhone 5 zile tu iPhone za kitambo. iPhone 5 took him from 0 to 100,000 subscribers. Yeah. He never had mic, sound, lighting. He was just shooting his stuff at home. So if you have any ideas, just start shooting right now. That is how you overcome your challenge ya finance. Usiseme ya funding, usiseme nangojele siku nitapata 1 million. My friend, 1 million mtatoa wapi? Na hii corona.
Unaanza kuplan kuchukua loans.
Yeah, another challenge I think ina affect watu ni creativity. People just think that you can just wake up today and just start shooting. No, you have to give yourself. For me, an advice I would like to give you guys. I normally take an hour, between 30 minutes to an hour of my time to just think. Phone off, just think. The mind, is the greatest thing you have. Just take 30 minutes to just think. What do I need to do? What do I need to do? You'll find yourself coming up with ideas. You'll find yourself, just you'll find yourself coming up with ideas which will blow your mind. You'll find yourself knowing things which people don't know. You'll find yourself knowing stories which people don't know. So don't just think that you can wake up one day and start shooting without knowing what you want to say. You have to plan. That is another thing, because it's a challenge yenye naona watu wako nayo. Mtu amekuja ameshika tu kamera ameanza kushoot, so that's another thing.
Hajajipanga vizuri tuseme.
Exactly, yeah, hajajipanga vizuri. But another challenge ambayo naona pengine ina affect upcoming creators and I don't know if they really know, is consistency is key when it comes to content creation. The same way I said, if you have a business and people come, there's a client ambaye anakuja leo, kesho hakuji. YouTube is someone's business.
Yeah.
Right? So this is how it works. Let me just give you the layman's language. YouTube is someone's business. There's Ali who comes every day. Then there's Charity who comes siku anajisikia. Nitapay attention to Ali.
The one that comes every day.
So that's what happens in YouTube. YouTube, there's something called algorithm. So for the algorithm to favor you, you have to let the algorithm learn your behavior. So algorithm will learn my behavior and know that every day Ali posts one video at 8 a.m. So every day YouTube will be there trying to, at 8 a.m., pushing algorithm to favor me so that my video can get more people out there. Itaenda sijui kwa recommended and stuff like that. But kama leo nakuja, kesho sikuji, YouTube haita understand my algorithm, you see. No, the algorithm, won't understand what exactly I'm doing. So when that happens, unapata, it can't push your content because they don't even know the type of content you're doing. Because when you start creating content, they have to get and understand that first thing they have to do is look at the type of content you're creating so that they can understand your niche. After they understand your niche, now they'll start recommending your videos according to the niche. That's why if today I'm watching Switch TV, me watch content za Switch TV sana. Nitaanza kuona content za KTN, Citizen, Ebru zinakuwa recommended because the algorithm imeshajua the type of content I'm watching ni za TV stations. If I start watching comedians, that's why I'll watch MC Tricky today, and then nikiangalia kwa recommended, I'll see Flaco, Crazy Kena. This is now the algorithm, and it actually learns behavior ya user ambaye ni audience wako na behavior ya wewe ambao una produce content. So consistency is key for that.
Wow, and also for the tumekuelewa kabisa. And also for the type of content that you're putting up, you should have a certain niche. That right?
Yes.
Kila kitu, yani uko confused too, right?
Uweze weka pranks, uweke music videos, uweke dance videos, uweke news. Just know what you want to do and focus on it. Specialize. Actually, that is another thing about serious social media. Just specialize. Once you specialize and say that I'm a travel blogger, the beauty about it is that when corporates start looking for you, they'll just say, we need a travel blogger. But wakuja huyu jamani ni traveler, ni prankster, huyu jamani ni comedian, they don't even know where you lie. But if you specialize and know that, I'm a lifestyle vlogger, brands will just come on board and watakupatia kazi because you've specialized.
Wow, guys, you had it here yet again. Amazing advice. Ali, pewa tu maji. Pewa tu maji.
Maji ya kunywa.
So guys, thank you for joining us. We appreciate you joining us. Mwakazi Fitness anasema great advice. Yes, this is where you get the greatest advice.
Shout out to Mwakazi Fitness. He's my guy.
Oh, wow. Aha. Karibuni. Betty Kim anasema niko tuned. Karibu sana. Burere Lydia anasema we used to work together pale KTS. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
No, you're making your guys very proud.
I told you nilikuwa KTS.
Yeah. Now you used to volunteer.
Yeah, for over a year I did.
Guys, don't be money oriented. Chase your passion, pesa itakuja baadaye. Don Online TV anasema tuko ndani, and many more comments. I cannot be able. Moshuki anasema from Dubai niko ndani. Karibu. We're going to read some more comments, but tuendelee. Are you okay now?
Niko sawa.
Uko sawa kabisa.
Yeah.
Kuna issue ambayo for most people when they are joining social media, especially now, seriously as a content creator, they are very scared of trolls and being shamed. You know, some people can be nasty out
Yeah.
here. Keyboard warriors. What's your advice on that?
First thing I'd like to tell anyone by the getting into the content creation space, the lines you'll have to draw.
Mm-hmm.
What do you want people to know you for? Do you want people
Mm-hmm.
to know you for who you are, or do you want people to know you for what you're putting out there? Those are two
Mm-hmm.
different lines.
Thanks.
For me,
Yeah.
I prefer
Mm-hmm.
people to know me for what I'm putting out there, because I don't want people hurting me. I don't want people hurting my family. I don't want, you see, if today I put out a good video out there, I'm a good content, and then someone says, this video doesn't look good, this content is not good, I'll be okay with that, because
It's not
that is
personal.
what I put good. It's not personal. But if
Yeah.
I start putting, my stuff out there, my chest, my girlfriend, if someone starts saying, Ati, oh, you have a very ugly girlfriend,
Yeah.
that will get to me. So for you,
Mm.
if you're getting into content creation, just know that there will always be trolls, because everyone at the end of the day is entitled to their opinion. So what you have to do is just know they'll always be there, and sometimes they get to you, sometimes they don't. But
Mm-hmm.
it's so sad to see the keyboard warriors, and sometimes they drive content creators into depression. They drive
Yeah.
content creators into suicide. They drive
Mm-hmm.
content creators into self-harm, which is very sad. But if you want to do content creation, let me just tell you, like, the saddest truth, that is something that you can't avoid. They are there.
So
They're
you either
just there.
have a tough skin or you just don't start it.
Yeah, exactly. And then
Mm.
another thing ni usiwahi wajibu. Usiwahi wajibu. Usiwahi
That's your
wajibu.
advice.
Just yeah, usiwahi wajibu. Hata wakwambie nini, usiwahi wajibu. Sometimes unaonaga text. Nasema naandika paragraph, nasema huyu leo nataka nimpashe. Then namlaani shetani anatoka. Na delete tu hiyo conversation, I'm like, it's not worth it. These are people
Mm-hmm.
ambao they wish to be where you are. These are people ambao they want to be who you are. These are people ambao they don't have a life probably.
Mm.
So they just bitter because you're there on top. So that is one thing you should always know. Anyone who's showing about hatred in any way, this is someone who wishes to be you, who wishes to be where you are. So just leave them. But at the end of the day, concentrate on the love. Like, there's so much love on the internet. There's just so much love. You get people call me from US. They tell me, "Hey, I love your content." Get people call
Mm.
me from Sijiwapi. I'm like, "Hey, I think that is what's important for me. I look
Mm.
more into the positive side than on the negative side."
Wow, that's so nice. And speaking of keyboard warriors, let's get a little bit controversial kidogo. There is kuna sijui ni picha ama ilikuwa video that you had done, umefanya makeup.
Yeah.
Bro, hiyo
Mm-hmm.
time watu walikuwa na so many opinions. Sitazisema hapa cause as we
Yeah, you
don't
can
give
say them. You can say them. I'm okay with that.
walikuwa
People,
wanasema kidogo kidogo mambo. No, me I don't want to say. Me I respect you as a person and I don't think we should give them airtime, but I know those comments that they were making. What's your one word yenye utawaambia leo washash tu once and for all?
you should, let me just tell them this.
Mm-hmm.
Content creation has no boundaries.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I believe. Content creation has no boundaries. See, if you wanna get into content creation, you just
Mm-hmm.
have to do to do what you have to do. At the end of the day, that video went viral. At the end of the day, more than 10 blogs were talking about it. So what are you telling me? You know how many
And also
people got there.
good. So
You know, you see, at the end of the day, you just have to know what you want to do. I
yeah.
put on makeup, but if someone was really keen, I've never posted and explaining to people and tell them, oh, I'm not gay or stuff like
Mm,
that. It's not
yeah.
necessary. But
Mm,
if it's someone ambaye is smart enough, ambaye aliona hiyo link ambayo niliweka nikasema, you guys watch the full video here, you see,
mm,
and then they saw the type of content I put out there. I can
yeah.
proudly say that there is no one in Kenya right now as we speak, who has
Yeah.
ever done a better content than that video. Trust me.
Mm,
And
yeah.
if there is one, ajitokeze leo aniambie, I've done better. That was the best content that since your time nimeweka mpaka leo, you'll ever
Mm,
see on YouTube. Maybe kesho kuna nyingine, but that was the best content. Because let me tell you, if you are open-minded when it comes to content creation, you'll just know that
yeah.
content creation has no boundaries. There's a guy called Eric.
Mm-hmm.
Eric was able to garner 1 million subscribers in a year. Uh, Ask me how. Eric
How?
basically
Mm-hmm.
does crazy videos. He sneaks into concerts. Someone might think that, see, that's bad. No, that is
Mm,
him doing, you
his own
know,
creativity.
believing that he's limitless.
Mm,
There's a video by Eric which he did. He spent 24 hours or 48 hours in an island.
mm-hmm.
Someone would think that, what I need, I torture myself with that. But look at what did that video give him?
Mm,
You see, so for content creation, you'll always have people judging you. You'll always have people bringing the thoughts for your business, but that's not your business. Your business is to just sit down, come up with crazy ideas. You
mm,
see, kama ingekuwa ni dem amefanya makeup, no one would watch the video.
yeah. Yeah.
I did the makeup.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't actually regret anything about that video, and I don't really feel bad about it because I know if there's anyone ambaye ashawe kukaa chini 10 minutes watch your content, they just know it's amazing content.
Wow. So from
Yeah.
today, guys, you have heard it from the horse's mouth. It was just a creative moment, right?
Yeah.
And actually, for being a content creator, you have to be creative. When you do the norm, it doesn't really hit. Aiendangi mahali. So you have to be creative and you be authentic with your content. Thank you,
Yeah.
guys. Ninaona hapa. I like, there is a comment I've seen here that I've really liked by
Mhm,
Steven.
mhm.
Anasema, Ali, you really motivate me watching live nikiwa hii base yetu ya Masamosa. You know him?
Yes, I know Steven. Steven is
Eh?
my Steven is my guy.
Eh?
Ananiuziaga samosa.
Amekuona hapa.
Ananiuziaga samosa mtaani. Big shout out to him.
Mwakazi pia anasema true, focus on the positive side. Maheras, mi hata sitaki kuwapatia airtime, to be honest, because they are just sad people that are just not content with their life, that decide to just spoil everything for everyone because they are miserable themselves.
Yeah.
Ali, interview iko sawa kabisa. Thank you for opening up your private space. Hata I know for some of these things maybe unge decide let me not talk about them, but thank you
Yeah.
for honoring us, yeah, and speaking about them. And time inaenda, we are at 44 minutes. Wow, I like this. Ali, what's your measure of success kwa social media for you personally?
Wow, that's a good question. For me, I think for my measure, I don't look at how much money I've earned. I don't
Mm-hmm,
look at how many subscribers I've garnered, but
mm-hmm.
I really look at how many lives I've impacted.
Wow.
You see, let me give you an example. The other day I did a story for Dem Flani. Her name is Irene. I kupata views mob. Ilipata around 15,000 right now, I think. But you see, for those 15,000 people who watched, that doesn't matter. But for the people who called her just to support her, for the people who called her just to encourage her, for the people who called her and sent her something small, I think that is what really mattered to me. It wouldn't matter to me if that video got 1,000,000 views na hajapata one call to just tell her, you know what, everything is going to be all right. So for me, I really believe that content, for me, I'm not talking about other content creators. My measure of success is how many lives I will be able to impact from the time I've been creating content to the time I just stop content creation, which is, I don't really think I'll ever stop. I just want to do this for the rest of my life.
For life. But
Yeah.
will you still stay on mainstream, ama kuna wakati tutasikia Ali amequit sasa ana concentrate na huku kwa streets of social media?
You never know. You see, the thing with life is you never know. You never know. But one thing I'm sure is that I don't see myself ever quitting YouTube. Naweza quit Instagram, naweza quit TikTok, naweza quit Facebook and everything. But whatever I'm doing right now, it's something I want to do for the next 10 years, 20 years. Mpaka nikiwa 50, I just want to do this because I find so much fulfillment in seeing me being able to change someone's life. And that one gives me more happiness than any amount of money I would ever earn in my life.
Wow, well said. Well said. Where have you had it, our viewer, before? Where else, rather than here, the Kenyan Prime TV, with the one and only Charity Jones and our amazing guest today, presenter Ali. Wow. Nimependa hii interview. Nimeipenda personally. And I know even for our viewers, they are really, you are very young, Ali. But hatujasikia mascandals manini, for people who want cloud, wanafanya very funny things huko nje, but for you just concentrate on your art, on your content creation, na views zinakam tu eventually, right?
Yeah,
Hebu kwanza ongea na anybody that wants to start a YouTube channel, encourage them.
Okay, let me tell anyone ambaye anataka kufungua YouTube channel one thing. Right now, the online space is amazing. It's better than it was 5 years ago. It's better than it was yesterday. It's better than right now as we're speaking. It's better than it was in the morning. Why? It's because every second someone new discovers YouTube and joins YouTube.
Wow.
So if you joined YouTube in the morning and I'm supposed to join right now, niko more advantage because I have a bigger audience than you when you started. So if you want to get into content creation, I want to tell you that the first thing you have to do is find your purpose. But just know why you want to do it. Just know why you want to do it. Maybe you want to make people happy. Maybe you wanna make people laugh. Maybe you want to tell your people's stories like what I do, or maybe you want to entertain people. Those are different types of things you can do. So look at it as, look at what's your purpose. Another thing is, if you want to get into content creation, just know that this is something that you'll have to dedicate yourself into. Gone are the days zenye ulikuwa unaweka video ati, hey guys, I'll be putting one video per month. No. We have a moving audience. Right now we have a moving audience. By a moving audience, we mean that tuko na watu ambao usipowapatia tu content, they just switch kidogo, wanapata mwingine. Huyu asipopatia content, wanapata mwingine hapa. It's a moving audience. They just want content, and people are consuming more content than ever. That's why unasikia ukiambiwa that the urban and peri-urban population, they are less on TV, because I can ask you, Charity, when was the last time you sat down for an hour to watch TV?
I can't even remember. Maybe when I was young.
But your phone is always on your hand with your data on. So you're more likely to get more traffic on your phone than on TV. Yeah, so for anyone ambaye pia anataka kuanza YouTube, it's not easy. it's not easy. It's not a bed of roses. Si ati mali unasema nimeingia sasa, wacha pesa iingie. And it's an addictive process. It's an addictive process. Every day you wake up and you feel like leo nataka kupumzika, and then you feel like no, I can't. I just have to do this. I just have to change someone's life. I just have to make someone laugh. It's an addictive process. So the best thing you can do is just enjoy the process.
Wow. Great advice. Kidogo tu tuguzie about Africans telling their own stories, because for a very long time tumekuwa tukidepend na wazungu kuja wanachukua documentaries za slums, wanachukua funny clips wanapeleka huko, and then when you ask somebody from Maju their ideology of Africa, it's actually a lie. Tuseme it's a misconception. Just kidogo tuguzia hapo, telling African stories by Africans themselves ama Kenyans.
I think it's a beautiful thing. I think it's a beautiful thing because you get to hear it from the horse's mouth. And then I also think that we have I don't know what to call it. We have the opportunity to show people the positive side, because for the longest time we've seen, the white people try to lie to the world that Kenyans are Maasais.
Yeah.
Like
true.
For the longest time we've heard the whites try to lie to the world that when you come to Africa, they are lions. They are Africans who've never seen lions, So for the longest time, we've also seen the whites show just Afrika wakiteseka. The amazing people who are wateseki, So I think for us, it's a beautiful thing because we are able to tell it the way it is. And it's funny because ukiangalia the media, you'll actually dream of going to the New York, and because you always see New York in a couple for movies, for documentaries, but now you'll be surprised to see there may be slums in New York. There may be people suffering in New York, beggars and stuff like that. But then for us to be able to tell our stories, I think it's very beautiful, and it's an opportunity that you and I and whoever is watching should take advantage of, because not many people know our African stories. Not many people know what people go through. Not many people know like vitu kwa ground venye ziko, because they've already been shown different things. So it's up to people to know that, this is an amazing opportunity. I'm a content creator. Let me just show them the life of a travel vlogger. Si travel na nduthi. Unaget? Like si travel na nduthi. Si travel na baisikeli. Let's show them that sometimes tukiendaga mashambani, umeenda Turkana, travel na donkeys.
Yeah.
You get? It's actually more beautiful and more appealing for someone who doesn't know the African culture, to just be like, what? These people use donkeys sometimes. Instead of kukaa akifikiria akijua kwamba Wakenya wote ni Wamasai na wanaishi msituni, so Kenyans walk side by side with lions. So I think it's an amazing. Actually. So I think it's an amazing opportunity. It's an amazing opportunity for Africans to be able to tell their own stories.
Just yet again, amazing advice. Talk to the youth. What when you're their 20s, 19s, in their teens, talk to them, because unawa represent, you're also very young. We are very young.
I told Mama Bear the other day. I was having an interview with her. She told me the same thing, and I told her, you see, right now, you have an opportunity to do something right now as you speak. You don't even know if you're going to get the same opportunity tomorrow. You don't even know if you're going to get the same opportunity next week. You never know. So this is your opportunity. Use it wisely. Every day, new people are being born. Every day, new opportunity. People are eyeing for whatever opportunity you have. So it's up to you to use your opportunity right now to impact the few people that you can, so that in the next 10 years, someone can sit down and say, you know what, kama si Charity Jones, I wouldn't be here. You know, and it's so beautiful to see that. So for the youth out there, I don't want to tell you at msipati, msitumie madawa. I don't want to tell you that. I want to tell you what you have to do. Use your time wisely, because in the next 10 years, in the next 5 years, in the next 20 years, a new generation will come and they'll look at you and they'll feel like you're just a loser. You see, you never did anything. You never made it easier for them. We are here because there are people who made it easier for us. So it's our obligation to make it easier for the people who will come back, who will come in the future. Right now, it's not going to be easy for us as creators because maybe it's expensive, but it's for us to make it easier for them ambao watakuja, so that they can enjoy and feel like, you know what, kama si Ali, singekuwa this amazing content creator that I am today. So if you're a youth and you feel like you want to get into content creation, this is your time. Get to it, start doing it right now, and enjoy it while it lasts. Because tomorrow someone will come there, atakupita tu, you know.
Yeah.
The same way saizi subscribers zako zina grow, kuna mtu unampita na you get their shine. So enjoy it and just push for it. It's gonna work.
Wow. This is an amazing and very, very informative actually. Msiseme ati when you're young, all you have to do is go online and start stripping and doing weird things. Guys,
That is their purpose.
Ali, strip ni papa.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
You had gone very well. Now when we are almost ending, you want to spoil everything.
No, I'm just kidding. Yeah.
Let me read some few comments over here. Aki guys, thank you for the love. Comments ni mingi. Waboi Wahome. Do you know we speak Kikuyu here sometimes?
Yeah, I saw. I watch your videos, and then I'm
Do you
like,
know unajua kusalimika na Kikuyu?
Salimie.
We mwega.
Mwega.
Good. She's a fan. Anasema kama mimi naweza taka kuwa nayo because I do charity work and I would love to enlighten people about it and have fun while helping the less fortunate in the society. Wahome, ushapewa advice, do it now. Don't wait for tomorrow. Open a channel, put content, and it will grow. And if you have not listened to this video from the beginning, hey, ebu rudi tena hapo usikize na ka notebook because there is a lot of advice over here. Shish Kitchen Recipes anasema Africans telling their own story is nice content. Bring them to limelight and beauty and culture that they haven't known before. Kuna Jane Denzel anasema thanks Doc. Kuna Kevin, kuna Aki ni wengi, Aki siweza kusoma zote. I am very sorry. Kuna Norman anasema welcome and I will share. Thank you. Kuna Jane bado anasema watching from the United Kingdom. Paparazzi KE, consistency is key. Thanks for this eye opener, watching from Dubai. Wow. Yeah. Aki ni mingi. Aki, thank you guys. Thank you. If you have not read your comment, please forgive me. Na mkumbuke hapa ni Kenyan Prime TV. Subscribe to this amazing channel. For those that are joining us for the first time, like Jane, karibu. Here we just motivate you, we inspire you, we educate you, we inform you, yani, and whatever content you'd like to see on here, please just inbox me. My number is 0794099354. I will bring anyone you want me to bring. And guys, today's guest is so amazing. Presenter Ali mwenyewe, the entertainment PA.
Thank you very much.
Unatumotivate siku hizi hata utuentertain. Sasa sijui tukubadilishe jina tuseme the motivational PA. Tubadilishe.
I don't know. Maybe I told you never know what the future holds. So I might find myself more on the motivation side, and I can hand over the entertainment crown to someone else.
Yeah. Wow, Aki, it has been an amazing interview. Thank you for joining us, Ali. Thank you for honoring us with your presence. I appreciate, and I know kuna vitu mingi sana hatujaongelelea, but because of time, and I know the most important ones tume-highlight, na I know for anybody that is going to watch this interview, hawatakuwa the same, they will have learned something. Yeah, what's your parting shot, Ali?
I think I'm just gonna say something very simple. I'm just gonna tell people, in whatever you're doing, it looks like cliche, but just trust me. In whatever you're doing, just put God first. If you're not putting God first, it's not going to work. And even if it's working right now, it's not going to work in the future. Just put God first. Like pray so hard. Pray that God guides you. You know, in terms of the content you're going to put out there. Pray that He just guides you. Pray that you live your purpose. You live to fulfill your purpose, and also pray that your content impacts people. Just pray. I'm just saying. I'm not gonna say at the consistency. No, I'm just saying. Just pray. Just pray and work. Just pray that everything works, because at the end of the day, we serve a living God.
Amen. Leo umetumotivate saa kidogo kidogo hadi umeshahubiri.
No, this one is something that I just find that people really, they just go all in and just start producing content, looking for numbers, looking for the money, but at the end of the day, Mungu yupo, huwezi ukajua kuna kesho, kuna kuzaliwa, na kama wanavyosema kuna kuzaliwa na kuna kufa. Yeah. Just pray. Wow. Just pray that you impact one or two people before the day yako ya kutoka kwenye hii dunia inafika. Because you never know.
Wow. Thank you. It has been nice talking to I don't think it will be fair for us to end the show without answering this question. Kuna mtu anauliza, mtu anaanza channel na pesa ngapi? Ebu jibu.
It's actually free. It's actually free to create a YouTube channel. If you have an email, just go there. There's a way to you create your YouTube channel. It's actually free. The only thing which is gonna cost you is getting a nice phone, probably a microphone. But creating the YouTube channel is absolutely free. Usilipishwe na mtu. Usidanganywe.
Wow. So guys, as you have heard from presenter Ali mwenyewe, he has one of the fastest growing YouTube channels. Kama hujamcheki, I don't know, you're missing out. He brings amazing content on there. Ali, si tukwambia tu bye, alafu sasa nibaki sana nikiwachocha kukuhusu, but it's all facts.
Yeah. Thank you so much guys for watching. Wanangu wa nguvu nimewaona hapo, na Steven na Paparazi, she Kitchens, anyone ambaye ni mshabiki wa presenter Ali, I just love you so much. So much. You guys are amazing. Yes, God sent. Alafu one last thing, subscribe to Kenyan Prime TV. Kama wewe ni team presenter Ali, subscribe to them, show them some love, show them some support. Waambie, alafu mwingie kwenye comment section, muonyeshe kwamba nyinyi ni team presenter Ali. Muonyeshe tunaweza.
Sawa wanawali. Goodbye. Thank you.
Bye.
So guys, it has been an amazing stream, guys. Aki, where else do you get these amazing stories? Where else rather than the Kenyan Prime TV? Thank you guys for the support. Everyone that has joined us, we appreciate. Team ya kule wanawali, we see you, tumewaona. Thank you for subscribing to this channel. Na mkumbuke pia kukimbia pale kwenye presenter Ali na msubscribe, mseme umetoka Kenyan Prime. Make sure you represent my Prime gang. Guys, thank you for joining us. I really love these live streams personally, and I know even for you, you are learning and you're being educated. Goodbye, guys. It has been amazing. Tuonaneni on our next video ama on our next live. Who knows? Goodbye, guys.